Hey, what's up, people? Michael here. If you want to partner your YouTube channel up, check out the link in the description.
It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And the home floor for the series tonight in Toronto, as the Raptors will be playing against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they're playing great basketball going into these NBA finals. A dominating performance in the last round, sweeping the series in 4 straight. It all comes down to this. 2 teams remaining, 1 Larry O'Brien trophy to give up. Shaq, what do you expect to see out of each club star?
Well, one, you got to keep your teammates involved. Definitely got to be unselfish. If that doesn't work, do what you do. When the time calls, take over the game, baby.
Well, sometimes in the NBA Finals, a star can be creative. This is when you make your fame. You know, sometimes a role player ends up making the biggest difference, and he is no longer a role player.
Like you did in '94 when you hit 7 threes.
I wasn't counting. I didn't realize.
Kenny hates it when you bring that up.
Yeah, that was. Don't bring up that.
We send you out to Kevin Harlan now as they get ready for the opening tip.
Polishing my ring.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got an electric crowd here in Toronto. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. You look at Toronto, with the top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And it does not get any bigger than this. The NBA Finals, the world's attention fixed on this court tonight, but surrounded by the embrace of their home crowd. They'll look to start this series with a win.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, Steph Curry is the 2-time league MVP, and Steve Kerr says he's maybe the most impactful offensive player ever. He puts fear into defenses like no one I've ever seen. No one's been able to shoot off the dribble from 35 feet. It changes the entire game. Kevin?
A game changer indeed. DA, thank you. So Golden State will get the first possession. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Thompson on the 1 and the 2. Iguodala and Green, the duo at forward. And it's Bogut in at the center position.
Really remarkable work by Bogut to send the shot back. Such a tremendous defender who really never rests on that end of the floor.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Raptors. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Curry against Lowry. from the top of the key, and good that time.
The defense was good, but what can you do? Curry just leveled up.
Leonard on the wing. Fades back, and that's off the glass and in. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
I love it, Kawhi. When you have skills from the mid-range, you don't need to force anything.
No good from Bogut.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position. Does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Green. Here's Siakam. Over Green. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gasol with the steal. The pass to Siakam. And he's good on the three ball. Siakam's got 5 now.
They already got into a nice flow. 4 for 5 from the field.
Curry looking it over. Knocked away. In the corner, Iguodala with it. 6 to shoot. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry kicks to Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Curry. Iguodala with it. Now recovering. Thompson in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Raptors.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Has checked in for the Raptors. Norman Powell comes in for Danny Green. Raptors on defense. Here's McKinney. The shot from the low post is good. McKinney's got his first 2 points of the night. Raptors leading by 9. Lowry kicks to Gasol. Feeds to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Cook with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
His pregame speech wasn't much. He said his players didn't need it. They're pumped up enough as it is. The only thing he told them in kicking off these NBA Finals was, this is what you fought for all year. And if you want it, go out and take it. We'll see how they enter this series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
They have played physical, they have owned the paint, and they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
Now here's Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A wide open look for Gasol. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Livingston passes to McKinney. Back to Livingston. Pass to McKinney. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Livingston. Guarded by Powell. Livingston, that's good.
A defense all over Sean Livingston. But with his size at 6'7", he shoots over most guards.
Leonard looking around. Kicks it to Lowry. Puts up a 3. That one misses. And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly.
I was 21, flipping 28, and I needed more. From PG Mall, like up to 112, like I was at a store. So much weed, I sparked all my boys. What's a weekly thing? Taking suiting up. 22 when I moved to Atlanta.
One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
And he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Looney out there with Bell. And there's Livingston. And it's Cook in at the point guard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
He kicks to Livingston. To the paint, here's Bell, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka is still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
McCaw, the pass to Leonard. A baseline J, and he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 14.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Here's McKinney, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McKinney's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Van Vliet kicks to Gasol. 11 feet away, and it's in off the backboard. He has 5.
Gasol handles himself despite contact, just using his gigantic size to his advantage.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Raptors with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Marc Gasol, and it's Green in for Leonard. Warriors trail by 20. And a deep three from Curry. But they get it back. Green finds Iguodala. And here's Thompson. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Kawhi Leonard. Steph Curry fourth.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Toronto leading by 20. Here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bell with the block. Thompson against Green. Thompson passes to Bell. Outside Curry. Got a piece of it, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 4 on the clock. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Curry. Ibaka right side. Over Bell. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you elect Serge, get looks in there, he's going to shoot him for a very high percentage.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Bell passes to Curry. Green dishes to Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for Toronto. Siakam. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Siakam's got 7 points in the game. Warriors trail by 21. It's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. With some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Patrick McCaw. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. The Warriors also with a sub. Jerebko's checked in for Bell. Now here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, no good by Toronto. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Green against Thompson. A fader and another basket for Golden State.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Outside, Green. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Lowry from outside sinks the triple. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A nice three-point shooter. Kyle Lowry extends the defense trying to cover him.
Thompson outside. Curry way outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Lowry against Curry. Leonard on the wing. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
And here's Iguodala outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Iguodala against Leonard. Great D that time from Iguodala. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Reverses. Can't get the layup.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
And so it's Toronto in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, and making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Checking out Toronto. They've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
A lot of what we saw is the evolution of Leonard as the number 1 option. He's now entrusted in that role. He thrives in it. Almost every play, you want to get him at least a touch. And the defensive end, forget about it. No need to talk about that, Ernie. No need.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
Just an incredible start for him to begin this game. He will need to carry that same aggressive attack into the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Siakam in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And here's Gasol outside. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors.
Well, this is the thing with Steph. Doesn't just live at the three-point line.
Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Leonard. And Siakam has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 14-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Different day, but it's the same dough. We got different jobs to make the same dough. Different song when you listen, ho. I walk
gentlemen,
around
two shots. Move shot.
And walk out the door. I'm sparking on that piff, I know. Bad boy, not that puffy, no. Be fly wings to your buffalo. So hot, this my burn flow. First aid out on field,
and he can't get the first one.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
That's just how it go. Too real, they just kill Mo, huh?
He hits the second from the line. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Lowry finds Leonard. Outside for Lowry. Green passes to Siakam. 5 on the clock, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Draymond Green fourth.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And timeout call. Steve Kerr has had enough. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Just open up shop, but don't leave your hand on the block. Ain't no love in the pop. All I trust my squad on God. Y'all niggas know squad go hard. You a hot nigga, then your ass get barred. This my nigga Bob could've made it this far. I love beat, no squash. Keep one on me like bars. Never been scared of that brush. Always do things round us. All my niggas on us. All my niggas gon' bust. Me gon' give me A++. Me gon' give me A++. Come and take a hit as if ain't dust.
Here's Green, right through the knee for the layup.
Draymond playing a physical game down in the inside, playing through contact.
Outside Lowry, passes it to Leonard. To the inside, Siakam, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Green. Livingston comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Cook subbed in for Steph Curry.
Me, huh? Scrolling down my call log, I'm calling whoever miss me, son. Nico coming, said he got bitches, I want the ugly one. Who is smoking, what is y'all smoking? We rolling loud inside. Hella potent, I ain't potent, cause I don't know the motives. Hella triggers, love on my sisters.
Warriors trail by 14. Livingston with it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Thompson kicks to Livingston. 4 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Toronto leading by 14. Here's Siakam. They kick it out to Green. Offensive rebound. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Livingston looking for the opening. Bogut the pass to Looney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Looney's got his first points of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside Lowry. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Bell is checked in for Golden State. Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 4 to shoot. Lowry from deep three-point land. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside Lowry. Pass to Gasol. The fader. The shot's good. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Capable of making shots, Marc Gasol able to do everything you want at that center position.
Cook kicks to Thompson. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Raptors leading by 14. Pass to Gasol. The pass to Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Siakam's got 14.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Making a change here. Ibaka's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Jerebko's checked in. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Golden State moving it around, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Superb body control by Thompson. Even when he gets hit a little, he doesn't lose his concentration.
Now, here's Lowry. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. And it's off from three-point range. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Livingston with it. Working on Green. 6 to shoot. It's Thompson off the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sensational work by Thompson to drive it aggressively to the hole.
Lowry finds Leonard. Now Green. He's covered by Thompson. Green, the pass to Leonard. Lowry from outside. Raptors get it back. Siakam makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 16 points.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession. You won.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Quinn Cook. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson up top. He's got 9. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Curry against Lowry. Curry can't get it to go. Leonard, that's for 2. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Good if it goes. He can't get it to go. And so it's Toronto, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
But clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. Looney out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Outside, Green lets it go from deep. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Curry.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Toronto calls timeout. Checked in for Golden State. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well we got the point across.
Lowry dishes to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Siakam, just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marc Gasol's checked in for Toronto. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the basket by Lowry.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Curry against Lowry. There's the 3. Again, Curry missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Green against Ibaka. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
and now only one away from being in the penalty.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Lowry, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors. Curry against Lowry. Right side, Green. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Green. And there's the feed to Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And Kyle Lowry again. Lowry's got 8 here in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Curry. Bogut trying to get open. Curry gets the bucket.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
Raptors leading by 17. Ibaka outside. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Green. Defended by Ibaka. Outside for Curry. Over Lowry. Trails the baseline jumper. 14 points for Steph Curry.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and roll once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Lowry looking around. Ibaka outside. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard attacking over Green, and it's Leonard missing.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Green inside, defended by Ibaka.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Gasol. Green with the block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning, but this time, he just flat out went got it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Green. And he knocks down the first one.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 17. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. presents our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Now, here's Livingston. He's guarded closer. Fires from 14. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Toronto.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
6 on the shot clock. The shot by Powell, no good. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And he gets the bucket.
And you got to like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
Shots good by McKinney. Toronto with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Van Vliet. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Mark. It seemed like you guys came out early, you wanted to jump on him, and that would control the game. Was that what was going on?
Yes, and we started out that way, and then we slipped away a little bit. But, we're learning, we're getting better, and just a process.
You guys really coming together. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much.